Hey everyone, I'm Craven and this is called Steel. Last time we cut the episode a bit short because the recording was so long that I couldn't fit it in one upload. Well, I could technically do it, but I thought a 2-hour episode would be a bit long for everyone watching, so I cut it into a little bit more manageable pieces. So for now, let's continue on where we left off, and I will see you on the other side. Bye bye.
Congratulations on reuniting nearly everyone in Class 7. I suppose now is the best time to start thinking about what to do next.
I wouldn't celebrate your paltry victory just yet.
Uh-oh. Did I just waste my S-craft while the real fight is about to start? Could be.
Who was that?
Up there.
Ah, so it was her in the Valkyrie costume.
Who are they?
One of them is wearing armor.
Oh dear.
Ha! Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. I'm afraid I've come to thoroughly put a damper on your reunion. I hope you don't mind.
I actually do. I really do.
She knows us?
Just who are you?
Well, at least one among you should already be familiar with me. But it wouldn't hurt to introduce myself for the benefit of the others. I am a lady after all.
Well, that hasn't been determined yet. We'll see. Duvali.
My name is Duvali. I'm the head knight of the Stalritter, an esteemed group led by Ouroboros' 7th Anguis in all her glory. And it is by her order that I have come here today.
You're with Ouroboros?
So the Steel Maiden sent you, did she?
Ugh, looks like our luck just ran out.
Might I ask if the Stalritter is somehow related to the Eisenritter?
No, it does give that vibe, doesn't it?
The name is eerily similar. Even their only difference in name is related, with iron and steel being two metals.
Oh, you're the Arseid, aren't you? Are you curious? I'll bet you are. Well, I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, really?
Pardon?
Does it bug you? Does it?
Why does it get a little bit of a high school vibe from her, like, I'm not gonna tell you.
Your curiosity is
Come on.
going to build and eat away at you until you can't even sleep at night. Sucks to be you.
Yeah, I think she lost all seriousness there in that little bit of discussion.
Is she really with Ouroboros?
I'm not quite that curious. I wouldn't want to pressure you into discussing something you aren't comfortable sharing.
Hold on a minute. There's no point in pretending you don't care. I know full well you do.
She doesn't act like it, but there's no doubting she's extremely powerful.
Indeed. She may not be an enforcer, but not for lack of skill. Although the power of the man beside her is even more frightening.
Leaving that aside for the moment, I've already introduced myself. It's only proper for you to do... Ugh! Why are you still up there? Get down here right this instant!
Oh, I love this interaction. I really like him.
What do you need me for? You can handle him just fine yourself.
Oh, for goodness sake! You're supposed to be number 1! Would it kill you to even put the tiniest bit of effort into your job?
Number 1? Then he's an enforcer just like Sharon and Phantom Thief B. Indeed. I happen to be number 9. An enforcer's number is not in any way indicative of their combat prowess. But by coincidence, his may actually be so. He's easily among the strongest in Ouroboros. Perhaps even the strongest.
Never tried fighting Steel to see which one of us gets the top spot, though. That race before was kind of fun to watch, so let's see what you got.
McBurn.
The name's McBurn. Some call me the almighty conflagration.
McBurn will do.
And talk is cheap. I hate conversations that just drag on and on. So let's skip to the good part, okay?
Oh, damn. This is not gonna be fun, is it?
The power radiating from him is incredible.
What are those flames?
Shall we begin?
Yeah, in the Dovely, she definitely has Sophia vibes. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean.
My swift swordsmanship was taught to me by my illustrious lord, the Steel Maiden. And you haven't a chance in hell of withstanding it.
I've gone to the trouble of coming down here. Do me a favor and try lasting a minute before you call it quits.
Okay, so that's gonna be our goal here? Last a minute?
Your arrogance will be your undoing.
Give them everything you've got.
Of course!
Don't die too easy on me.
Oh, they changed the team.
Draw your weapons.
And
Let's
yes,
move.
I know, I will remember this time that if we want to, we can change our members. I know. Alright. Okay, so at least Rean got 100 CV back, that's at least something. 90,000 and 300,000. Okay, so that's pretty clear that we are not here to defeat them. They are here to display power. So there is gonna be a goal here. Whatever the goal is, percentage, lasting an entire minute. That's like he said we should. Let's just go at it with everything we've got and see how far it will take us.
All right, let's do this.
Leave
Very
this to
well.
me!
Very well.
Very well indeed.
Witness the severing chains.
Well, I do want to make sure that I can pick off the critical from them.
Fall into death's embrace.
Very well.
Very well indeed. Alright, I don't know what those two are going to do. So I might steal that one from you. Because, like I said, I have no idea what they're intended to do. So if they're gonna do something really powerful and lower ends of that, I don't wanna feel like I didn't use that capability of hers.
Behold the might of the Arcade School! Radiant Waltz!
How are you still standing?
I'll handle this.
Yeah. We made a valid point, right? Okay. Is there anything we can do that... But I think attack is the only option here right now.
Not good enough!
Okay. Take that critical.
Your end is sure.
Crystal Saber!
Come on.
Will we be able to knock her out at least?
Here I go.
Alright.
Here goes. Overdrive!
Because if I can just take her down, at least my goals will be met. Because McBurn, yeah, he's a power all on itself.
Ha! Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone!
handle this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
This is impossible.
Very well.
No, we're not done yet. We still have some up our sleeves. Because there is a chance that we need to go below a certain point for burn, and that definitely is not relevant to this. So we do want to see if we can give it all we've got. At least to some extent. Alright, what does he have? Magic is absolutely not something we want to use against him. Alright, that's clear. Do want to see if we can get her up a little bit. Does she have recovery 1? Well, Laura should be able to survive that, right? I think so.
Come on.
Come on!
My turn.
Alright, so we could technically Zerum her up to get her over the last little bit. Because I am curious, to say the least. Because in all honesty, I didn't think I was gonna last this long. So yeah. Gale impact. Do we just want to use some magic, which will be instantly cast? Magic doesn't work. We know that. Don't stop trying to use it.
Come on.
Now!
Here I come.
Burn!
Holy crap!
Everyone.
Very well.
Alright, did not expect that, at least. Alright, well, we gotta assume since the fight is going that it's just a certain amount of rounds we need to survive. But if you use the same moveset on Sharon and Laura, we're done for. But it would be a very cheap move if they did that. I should be careful with the EXs, because I haven't gotten any clues whether or not we'll be able to just buy those in stores at some point.
I suppose I should thank you.
No, no, don't do that.
Wasn't strong enough.
Don't be a game over. Be intended. Because it felt like that. AP increased by 3. Alright, at least we got the minimum. I am curious to what it was though. Is it killing Duvalie, getting McBurn below a certain percentage, or lasting that minute? Because I think the move we used was definitely just an ender. So probably wasted a few items, but it's a choice, because I don't know what the end goal is gonna be.
Man, is that really what you call everything you got?
Well, at this point, come back in 2 games.
This can't be happening.
How can they be so strong?
I've never fought anyone so strong in my life. Not by a long shot.
I didn't expect we would have a chance against him head on.
We were able to knock that knight down at least.
Okay, so I think that was probably the goal, getting her down.
Ugh! I can't believe I lost to mere students. And of course, one of them had to be an Arcade. This is so humiliating!
What does she have against the RC8 family?
Oh, give me a break. Were you even trying? I thought you beat Luve once. Hard to believe with that sorry sight of a fight.
Really now? Then yeah, she should have definitely done better than that.
I did. Granted, he won the other 99 or so battles. And I was! I simply slipped, that's all!
Interesting. You mixed by any chance?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. If you haven't noticed yourself, I'm not gonna be the one to tell you.
I think he's talking about the power inside him. He probably knows more about it. Who knows, with those flames around him, he could actually be the same as Rean. But he at least accepted and has trained with it.
If you haven't, it's probably not much anyway.
Huh? What do you...
Yeah, he definitely knows.
Anyway, I'm out of here. You can take care of handing him over to the Duke.
You can't possibly be serious! You won't help even a teensy bit? It's a little much to handle all by myself.
Nah, I'm tired of this already. Maybe if one of them could seriously give me a run for my Mira, I'd consider it, but...
One run for your Mira coming right up.
Oh, I was wondering when you showed up.
Huh?
It couldn't be.
Oh, it is.
She finally made it.
Huh?
Where did that come from?
Yeah, no one touches her students.
Nice.
Looks like I was right to hurry. I wasn't expecting to find you fighting monsters of this caliber.
You're... Instructor Sarah?
Instructor Sarah Valestine.
Sorry for the wait, but don't you worry your pretty little heads none. Now that I'm here, I won't let them lay a finger on you. How could I call myself your homeroom teacher if I did?
Thanks.
You're the Purple Lightning, aren't you?
Hell yeah.
Huh. Hey, I've heard of you.
Really? What?
We aren't dreaming, are we?
Was this your doing, Eustace?
I used a secret channel to contact her. She was to be our insurance if things took a turn for the worse.
Really?
Great tactical insight.
I'm delighted to see that you're well, Lady Sarah.
Thanks, I guess. Still, looks like you've been fighting some of your old pals for the sake of my kids. And I can give credit where it's due. Thanks.
Ugh. Do you seriously want to keep fighting?
Oh, I'm up for it if you are.
Surely you don't believe you'll win because you're an A-rank bracer.
You ask me, this is more like it. Not like there are any towns nearby I can burn down, so maybe it's time I stopped holding back.
Come on. Show me what you've got. Truly.
Stay away from him.
Those are just like...
Yeah, yours, Rean.
Hold on a moment! I know I said I wanted help, but I'd rather you didn't set me on fire in the process.
What the devil are you doing up there?
The hell?
Oh, I think this is the person someone wanted to see in the comments. And you know who I mean.
That sounds like...
Is this the captain of the provincial army? No, it's Duke Albarea. I thought it was definitely someone else.
Isn't that Duke Albarea?
But in my defense, I haven't heard his voice a lot. And he does have a little bit of that captain in his voice. I don't know why. Maybe the same voice actor.
Father? Or no?
Lord Eustace. Eustace, what is the meaning of this? You dare to leave a letter like that and simply disappear? Have you gone mad?
Letter?
Hey, Duke, you mind staying out of this? I was getting all fired up there before you came and ruined everything.
Silence! This has nothing to do with you. I will not stand for behavior like this, Eustace. You will do as I say. Your selfish actions will smear mud on the good Albarea name. Is that what you want?
My intentions are as I outlined in the contents of that letter. I intend to walk my own path with my classmates at my side. I have no wish to dirty the Albarea name. On the contrary, I wish to find for myself how I should live as one who bears it.
Eustace.
What is this drivel? I always knew what a mistake it was to accept you into this family. Come forth, Knights of Kreutzen!
Ah, really? Well, if there's gonna be another night battle, this is gonna be a split in the episode again.
Oh boy, here comes trouble.
Yeah, the game can't help itself. Putting so much together, I just can't put it in one. Alright, let's continue on. We'll be okay.
These must be the soldats from Oryx Fort.
They are.
I don't recognize that one either.
It must be a new model.
Hector.
Yeah, there goes any interest I had left. Have a blast. See ya.
Well, hopefully we'll see you around, cause I think you know something I wanna know more about.
Must you always be so indifferent?
Rean,
Right.
Looks like it's your turn to shine.
Then,
no matter the results, we can't turn back. Take care, Master Rean.
Heed my call.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Acknowledged.
Alright, time to stretch your legs. Is he gonna jump off again?
An ash-colored knight? Huh. So that's the foul fiend that caused trouble for the soldiers from the Twin Dragons Bridge.
Oh, so that's the Ashen Knight?
the very same great knight that fought near Trista at that.
And I can sense even more mana coming from it now than I could then.
Its form is most impressive.
Alright, I think it's time to...
Go forth, my knights!
Well, go forth and fall down. That's what they can do.
With them in our custody, the top spot in the Alliance is as good as mine. Show them the terrifying strength of the newest addition to our army!
Well, if you give one of them so much armor, it will become a lot more slower, doesn't it?
Yes, Your Grace.
That one looks tough. Heavily armored, too. But I'm sure Valimar can take it.
Right! Let's do this!
Let's.
I'm counting on you, Valimar!
Understood.
And he sounds almost happy about it.
Use your links well.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Let's see. I'm gonna assume that the armored car is gonna be the easier one to take down, because it does only have one hit. Well, we're gonna try to use the same tactics we had before. What kind of arts do you have? Blessed Arrow grants a holy blessing. And attack with burning flame fire element. What do we have? Radiant Wings and Aqua Master, Burst Drive, Geoquake, Crescent Shell and Lordly Flame, Chivalry Runes, and Gale Raid. Is Chivalry Runes going to be stat up like speed attack and that kind of stuff? This is a pure attack. Yeah, I think I want to go with uses here.
Sorry, would you mind?
I'll show you how it's done.
Well, at least it... Well, no, it's on the enemies. That's not what I thought it was going to be, but okay. So what is the rest? Burst Drive?
I leave this to you. No problem.
Breaks time barrier. Can act once again quickly. Well, that's more like it. a weather attack loads, then less. And if it was the right choice to attack the tank first, time will tell, I'm sure of it.
It's working.
But since I already said A, I might as well go with B as well. 50 HP plus 30 CP consumes 400 EP. So I think we're gonna do the same like we did all before. Now let's keep the tactic alive, going with speed over anything else. And besides, I don't think the heavy armored one has shown us anything yet. Okay, so we are halfway. No, we still have plenty. Because it's 400 AP, and I think we can take the hit. We are halfway there, though.
Gotcha.
Oh, just a little bit short. Uh-oh. Damn, that will ruin my paint job. Alright, time to heal up. For sure.
Leave this to me. I'll lend you a hand.
Okay. Heavenly Slash. Treat that he slashes 100% chance to unbalance with Seal. No, I want to go with Morning Moon.
Bring it on.
Still one of my favorite moves.
Gotcha.
Destroy it. It does fit well with this, because now we know the tank is gone. It doesn't ruin a turn.
Just one more.
Gotcha.
Now we just need to learn where the
me.
weakness to that one is.
I'll give you a boost.
Alright. So he's standing like that. Okay, so we got 3 targets. Well, it's a crapshoot, we have to guess. I'm gonna go for his body.
How careless.
No, that doesn't tell me anything. Does he have a moon move of himself? Well, does seem like the same one. Ah, I think this fight I picked the wrong order. Ooh, this 3 though. So that should be technically the place we needed to attack him. Just didn't trigger it.
It's my turn.
Alright. We have enough for Moon, so we might be able to evade that.
I'll lend you a hand.
Just to refill everything we need. Go to Morning Moon.
Bring it on.
Higher chance to avoid what he's ever gonna try and do to us.
Gotcha.
Leave this to me.
Damn, he does have a lot of HP, doesn't he? Alright, well he's next, so let's do the Geoquake. That's nice damage, definitely. Well, I do still want to see what the arms do, like, since the hand isn't giving me any feedback, even though it says 3 stars. Now we at least know what the arms do and know which one of the 2 we need to pick first. Oh, this is different. Straight away. Good. We're still gonna do the moveset, but with the HP we have, we should definitely be able to survive that. Yeah.
It's my turn.
It definitely is. Oh yeah, it's definitely the head. It just needs to trigger. And since it's just 3 stars, I think the chances of it triggering is a lot lower than when it's full on stars. Because technically, if it's 1 star, we can still trigger it. It doesn't. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
Bring it on! Gotcha!
Alrighty then. Back to the head. Back to the head.
Let's go! Gotcha!
Yeah, I wanna unite attack. Come on, we should be able to get that out of here, right? Before it becomes relevant. Well, we still have plenty left, definitely. Valimar, we definitely should try and do something about your evade, because it is not great. Didn't we already... Is this another form again? Huh.
Gotcha! Now! Gotcha!
That's it. Just a little more. You're not out yet. Keep going.
I know. We're doing the best we can to hold on. 5% HP, damage this consumes. No, it's not needed just yet.
Let's go! Rean, let's do this! Leave it to me! Go!
Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
That was a tough one.
Well, that was his strongest one, so we should back down now, right?
This can't be happening. How could our new soldat be defeated?
Damn you.
You think he's ready, Celine?
He should be. Rean!
Give us a hand, Emma! We're going to open the spirit path!
Right!
Yeah, let's go back home.
A transportation spell?
It is.
Time to make our escape.
Wait! Eustace! You can't leave like this! I won't allow it!
It's not your will that's at work here, Duke Albarea. Eustace will choose himself.
Farewell for now, Father. Please give my regards to Rufus as well. It is my dearest wish that you won't repeat the mistake you made with Ymir a second time. Arno, might I ask you to return the horse I borrowed to the mansion?
As you wish, Lord Eustace.
Wait! Wait, I say! That is an order, Eustace!
Wow. To stand up against his own father. That's gotta feel powerful. With the loss of Class 7 found, they left Berea hard, but even with all of them finally together, their feelings remained mixed. The reunion itself was a reason for joy, and yet each of them was left with a nasty sense of foreboding at the forefront of their minds. They were face to face with the alliances, leading generals, as well as a newer, more powerful kind of soldat. That, along with the realization of just how powerful Ouroboros and forces could be, left them with happiness and a fear in equal measure. Guided by Valimar, they made their way back to Ymir. Well, I still think the best choice is to raise an army. And who knows, I'm still believing like Olivert and such are trying to make their own soldats in the background, to raise their own army of fighters. But like I said, that's just a theory. I'm hoping we'll be right. And if they're not, we're just gonna make ourselves one. Well, we're back. Sorry for overworking you like that, Valimar. That is not a concern. With every battle that is overcome, my operational efficiency increases. This is a sign that you too are growing, my awakener. Me? I will return to a state of inactivity. Should you require me, you need only to call my name. Looks like he fell asleep. Well, we should let him rest for a while. Eustace, are you sure you're okay with leaving things that way? With your dad, I mean. I made my decision, I have no regrets. And now that I've made it, I intend to always look forward, not backwards. That's a great way to look at it, Eustace. Just don't go overexerting yourself. It is disturbing to hear you try to comfort me. My, how you've all matured so much since I last saw you. Well, I couldn't be prouder. They've all gone through so much to come this far. So it seems. What's that? Ah, they took the bike with them. Aha, awesome. The orbital bike? Was it transported here along with us? Well, it was fairly close by. It must have been drawn into the spirit path. Well, it is his. Angelica left it to him, so it's only right that we took it with us. Eustace and Sarah joined the party. Rean and Eustace can now use overdrive when linked with one another. Rean and Sarah can now use overdrive when linked with one another. And when Rean acting as a medium, Toval and Sarah can now use overdrive when linked with one another. Now that all of Class 7 has assembled, the number of overdrive icons in battle has increased to 2. Awesome. Yeah, we need to use that as much as we can. I think we used it well so far. This will allow you to save up a second overdrive for later use. These can be used immediately one after another too, allowing for new strategic possibilities. Awesome. I like that. But for now, at least we are back at the Ymir.
Welcome home, Rean. I see you were able to find the rest of your classmates.
Yeah, this is everyone.
I wonder if Eustace is gonna apologize for what happened before. Even though I truly believe what Rean said, that he isn't responsible for it, I can see him do that.
It sure wasn't easy.
Someone didn't make it easy to find them, though.
Regardless, we wouldn't have been able to make it here if not for you all coming to find us. Thank you.
And naturally, that goes for you too, Celine.
Yeah, whatever. It's good to see you guys again.
The winds must have been on your side.
Okay, my turn! Aw, why'd you move out of the way?
Well, he trained for that, I'm sure.
Because you were trying to hug me, obviously.
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
While I'd expected you to come back with your classmates, I didn't think you'd come back with Sarah, too. Not that anything had ever happened to you, of all people.
Thanks, I guess.
Certainly has gotten lively around here.
It sure has. You're looking a lot better, Dad.
I'm still a ways from being back to my old self, but I'm finding it a lot easier to walk around. Toval and Captain Claire have kindly been handling both the village's security and correspondence with the other regions, which means I can focus on my health.
We're not doing anything special, really.
We're just glad that you've been getting better.
That's not true at all. You've done so much for us, I don't even know where to begin thanking you. And Rean, I want you to know that we're both so proud of what you've accomplished. It couldn't have been easy coming this far, but you did it. You should hold your head high.
Thanks, Mom. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to do any of it alone. It was only possible because everyone was with me.
Well, I think we've been standing out here long enough. I've had rooms prepared for you all at the Phoenix Wing, so go ahead and rest there.
Ooh, I hope the outer bots have been repaired by now. They should be, right?
Oh, nice.
Isn't that where we stayed during our last visit?
It was.
That's the one. I imagine you must all be exhausted after all that's transpired in the past few days.
The open-air bath's finally been repaired too.
Yes!
If you get the chance, you should enjoy a nice, relaxing bath after all your hard work.
Are we gonna see them going to the open-air bath? Well, if we continue, that is, definitely. Let's just make another save, but I do want to continue a little bit since I am planning to split it in two, and if I leave it at this, it will be a very short second episode, so let's do a little bit more. Thus, they left for the Phoenix Wing to recover from the exhaustion that had built up over the past few days. Thanks to the manager's kindness, they had a building largely to themselves, so they enjoyed a relaxing dinner and a soak in the springs. And after agreeing that they would discuss what to do next the following afternoon, they returned to their rooms to sleep. I wonder if we can use the open air bath when we go to the Phoenix Wings ourselves. There he is. It's so peaceful tonight. Everyone's probably fast asleep by now. We might all spend our time apart in different ways, all with different things on our mind. But now that we're finally back together as a class, it wasn't easy getting this far, but we have one less thing to worry about now. And I owe it all to Elise's support and encouragement. It's thanks to her that I've been able to make it this far. Hang in there, Elise. I'll bring you and Princess Elvin back safely, I promise. And when I do, I'll be sure to thank you again for giving me all I needed to come as far as I have. We still have to sit down and discuss what we're going to do from here on out, though. Can we even figure something like that out by tomorrow? I've got to bring at least some ideas to the table, but what? I'm happy we're together again, but we've got a lot to decide about our future, and it's something we need to decide as a team. Everyone's had their own challenges to face and problems to conquer, but each of them faced what they were given head on. We ended up apart, but no one lost hope. Instead, everyone tried to make the best out of the circumstances they were dealt. Thinking back on our reunions, I think the one we left the strongest impression was... Ooh. What's this gonna mean? Is this gonna be the person that's gonna come into the bath in a moment? Because if I'm honest, if all the people here who left a great impression with me, I think I have to say Eustace. Because to stand up against his father, that was big, that was really important. It really was, and it meant so much as well. But I think the person we choose here might give us some more linkage points as well, and there is one person we want to have on top of anyone else's, and that's going to be Alyssa. So I do wonder what happens with everyone else. If you guys know, inform me. No story spoilers for things that we will learn later on, but mainly only about this scene here. What would happen if we choose anyone else? But let's see what happens if we choose Alyssa. I think it would have to be Alyssa. She blamed herself more than anyone about how we parted ways in Trista. I could see how worried she was for me. Even now, I'm sure she's worried about her mother and the Reinford company. But she's still putting everyone else first. Just like she always does. She did all she could to bring us together again. I wish I could be like her. I wish I could be that strong.
Rean, are you there?
I knew it. The one we picked would show up, right?
Elisa, I didn't think anyone else would come here so late at night. Sorry, I'll get out now.
There's no need to shout. I actually already knew that you were here. I'd asked the manager beforehand. So I thought now might be a good time to talk with you.
I think it is a really good time, yeah.
Pardon?
There's really nothing like a warm bath on a cold winter's day. Gazing up at the night sky, feeling the warmth of the spring coursing through your whole body. This is such bliss.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. It's my favorite time of year to relax in the springs too.
Yeah, you can really relax with a nice lady next to you, can you, Rean?
But both of us bathing in here together is really, really not a good idea. Doesn't it bother you even a little? The two of us here alone feels kind of... I don't know.
What's the big deal? I'm covered up, aren't I? I'd appreciate it if you didn't stare so hard, though. I might have managed to pluck up the courage to come in here, but it's still kind of embarrassing.
Well, I wasn't doing it on purpose. Sorry. But what made you need to pluck up the courage to come in here to begin with? You said you wanted to talk. Anything in particular?
Well, I just wanted to thank you.
Thank me? Thank me for what? I don't feel like I've done anything that warrants being thanked.
You have, though. And for everything, really. I wanted to thank you for surviving all this time so that we could meet again. And I wanted to thank you for coming all the way to Nord to get me. Maybe we can't be here with Crow, but because of you, the rest of us are back together again.
Because of me? That's not true. Besides, it was only because of you guys that I was able to do anything at all.
I knew you'd say that.
By now, I think we all do.
Still, I feel like Class 7 is what it is because you're at its center. We had faith that you get back up on your feet and fight, and it's because you followed through that we've come this far. I'm not the only one who feels that way either. So, thank you, Rean. Oh, come on! Knock it off with the laughing! It wasn't easy to come here and say all of this, you know.
I'm sorry. I wasn't laughing at you.
Well, at least now you know how it feels for getting a speech from you, Rean, because you're the same way.
It just finally hit home that everything Elise said was true. I had no idea that everyone was thinking of me as much as they were, or that so many people were looking out for me. It just made me realize all over again how blind I've been all this time. So I couldn't help but laugh at myself.
Well, I can accept that. And now that you know, I don't want you to ever forget it. We've been through so much together, Rean. We have a bond so strong, nothing can ever break it.
Don't worry. I won't forget. And now that Class 7 is together again, I'm sure we'll be able to go back to the Academy one day. As long as we don't give up, I know we can make that a reality. So, let's give it everything we've got.
Of course.
Yeah. That was a sweet scene between the two of them. Your bond with Alyssa has strengthened. I'll take it. Rean and Alyssa reach Link level 4. Otto Thelas. That's not a bad thing. Does mean she's now right at the forefront. So we can spend some more points on everyone else's, right? The rest day. Well, you know what the next episode is gonna be. Bonding everywhere and talking to everyone. And of course, in the afternoon, we're gonna talk about what else we're going to do from here on out. The decision we will make as the class. I can guess, but we'll have to see. Okay, our meeting in the Phoenix Wings cafeteria isn't until this afternoon, which means I've got plenty of time to figure out what we can do beforehand. Maybe it'll help to ask the others about what's on their minds too. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Bonding points. This time, Laura, Emma, Eustace and Sarah have 2 bonding events, each that can be viewed instead of 1. Talk to one of these characters after viewing their first bonding event will allow you to view their second. But will it... Ooh, 7 bonding... There's a lot of bonding events. Interesting. Interesting. I have to look up which names there were. I think it was Eustace, Laura, Emma and Sarah? Did I have 2? Okay. I'm pretty sure there's going to be an indicator somewhere that that's a possibility, definitely. So yeah, more choices to make, more events to view. Right. But yeah, first we're going to have to talk to everyone. But we're going to do that on the next episode. For now, I'm going to leave it here. It's been long enough already for me, and like I said before, this whole episode that I've been recording for the last hour and 40 minutes, we'll cut it into little pieces for 2 different episodes. So, for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. Be back next time as we're gonna start our rest day in Ymir by talking to everyone, checking the stores, cause hey, they would be restocked, they said so, and of course seeing what the bonding events will be. Right. That's gonna be next time. Until then, bye bye.